Alright, wasting some time here with a replay sent in by Golden Tiger 911, and he is in the Tirpitz on Two Brothers. Kind of jump in here at 1430 mark. Fairly typical tier 8, tier 9 kind of skirmishing going on. Nothing too groundbreaking, but Golden Tiger and his division mates came back to defend the sea cap. The rest of the team's doing pretty good, but man, we're just gonna see the old Tirpitz do some Tirpitz things over here at the CD cap right now. So, bit of a interesting weekend. Sorry I didn't put a video up this weekend. My internets decided that they did not want to provide me with any of the internets. Anyways, yeah, Suddenlink. Man, I hate Suddenlink. There is not a company, it's my internet provider, there's not a company that I really dislike more than them. But anyways, so it was down this weekend. Great timing. Golden Tiger shooting at the Ibuki here. The Ibuki got rocked by one of the other battleships. Not really a great time and place for this Ibuki to do that. And it's a good example of how tanky the Tirpitz really can be. This also kind of goes for the Bismarck too. How tanky those ships are from the front. It's actually kind of silly the amount of damage they can bounce from when they're in bow in. Also, one of the detriments to the game, I think, is how weak carriers are, and battleships are kind of resorting to staring at each other from about 10 kilometers or so. And makes what Golden Tiger begins to do here makes me appreciate it even more. We all know what's coming. I think most of us know. A lot of nice bounces in this game for the Tirpitz, and you know how Golden Tiger angles the armor a lot. I do appreciate that also. And he is in division with Avatar 73 and Com. Com has a rather long name, which I'm going to try to avoid butchering. Anyways, secondary fire out on the Iowa. The Tirpitz is full backup mode, which, I mean, really he should be in full let's go ahead and close in brawl mode, but maybe he thinks he's in an American battleship. We don't know. For those of you who haven't looked at the armor viewer for the Iowa and Montana, most battleships have actual belt armor. The Iowa and Montana don't actually have anything in the game that is counted as belt armor that somebody can penetrate and not get a citadel, so it's really kind of silly. If you get a citadel for torpedoes from that Tirpitz there, if you just get the side of that thing, you will get citadels unless you have some rounds just kind of go high and it misses the citadel. Anyways, it's about half the freeboard, the citadel. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, that means it's like halfway up the side of the Iowa. Insane how big the citadel is in that thing. Anyways, wargaming reasons and balance. Let's get into this fight. Golden Tiger is closed in to 3 kilometers from this Iowa. This Iowa and Tirpitz really don't seem to know what to do about the situation. Really, one of them would have been better off just ramming Golden Tiger here. That would have been a better option. Instead, they're going to try to get some damage into him. Obviously, they will, just being this close. It's hard not to get a few penetrations, but if you look at that, that was 6,200 damage. So that was like 2 actual penetrations, but no citadel, so not a bad trade-off for Golden Tiger. And, nice secondary volleys into this guy, aiming nice and low onto the side of him. 2 citadels. And that is exactly what I mean by that. It's hard not to get a citadel almost sometimes. English, first language, I know. I'm surprised too. To get the citadels on the Iowa and the Montana. Not trying to take anything away from what Golden Tiger did that just there, but more of a dig on the terrible armor they have. Nice torpedo volley, 3 torps. Hits on that, and might as well just go do the whole matrix thing and dodge this. And Golden Tiger doesn't need the torpedoes. Doesn't even need to aim, really, besides with the zoomed out view. Nice 2 kills there, 120,000 damage. That was a lot of damage in a fairly short period of time. Enemy Kagero is capping C. Enemy team not in too bad of a shape since they are all kind of bunched up together right now, but they have to really actually get some work done. Golden Tiger slowing down, trying to, I'm assuming, just trying to get the cap. Try not to take any damage right now. Also, his repair party is about to come off cooldown. Has a nice chunk of health he can heal back. Pensacola, being silly, gets deleted by Serial. Somebody in the back. I think that guy's in the back somewhere. I don't know. Anyways, heal is up. Speed is going back up, and might as well go for the A cap now. Golden Tiger's team is almost 200 points ahead. Excuse me. Decided to make a replay video. This isn't the video I wanted to put out today, but it was the fastest because I'd have some tasks for my wife that I'm apparently required to accomplish today. She is getting really pregnant. 8 months pregnant now. That's not terrifying at all. And man, early in the match this would be a bad idea, but there's no carrier and there's nobody around here. All the enemies are spotted and they're continuing to lose people. Apparently they're having a issue killing the Friedrich de Groba, or de Groba, however you say that. Enemy Amagi at 7.2 kilometers. And 2 battleships walking up into your flank. That's never a good good thing for you. And Amagi, nice and close. Should have brought some water up here. Alright, and as most of us, I unlocked the Graf-Spee. I'm going to want to say that with an R on there. Somebody's going to say something in the comments about it, because I'm going to say Graf-Spree. Anyways. Nice hit. That was a Citadel on Tirpitz. Sometimes RNG says, here you go. Have a free one, buddy. Even in games where you don't need it, like this for Golden Tiger. That is a nice happening. I just say that because it is so hard to Citadel German battleships anyways, and sometimes it just happens. That should be a kill, and like a cool guy, Golden Tiger doesn't watch the explosion. A nice kill chasing the Amagi down. 850 points about now, 140,000 damage. Pretty nice game. Atago is broadside, and that is a paddling. You can see all the fire coming in from the Amagi. A lot of it isn't going anywhere. Bit of a jerky camera there. That's just from the replay. It's kind of annoying like that sometimes. But there's a high caliber in the Citadel and Atago. Silly Atago. Watch these rounds and all the bounces you get in the bow end Tirpitz. And there's some proper main guns firing in there, and all bounces. The Amagi would have been much better off just firing into like a superstructure there, and he turns a way too broadside, way too close, and goodbye. Nice, 11,000 damage. Almost 180,000 damage, enough to call it 180, I would say. And it's all over but the crying for the enemy team here. Thanks for sending that in. I do appreciate a good charge at the Tirpitz here. I always like it when somebody actually doesn't get something done. I like watching it. And to top it all off, there's a Kraken on a ship sitting on the Kagero sitting in smoke. Yeah. That's a good one. Anyways, you can see Calm's entire name there. I'm just going to decline to say that because I'm going to mess it up. Shots into the mountain because reasons, and why not? And let's go to the end screens here. I have them in kind of bad order, so we can hear some clicking. Anyways, a little over 1 million credits. That's nice to get 137 hits with these secondaries. Have a slew of medals, high caliber, Kraken, Dreadnought, and Fireproof, I think, if I recall correctly. And on to the team screen. And, you know, not a big surprise. Top of the board there, Avatar did go down, but he came in second. But that second is 900 points behind Golden Tiger. That's it's a nice game when you're the second person who goes 900 points behind you. I always like when that happens. And to the damage done, 53,000 to that Tirpitz. You can see the top 3 ships he beat up on, man. Those are healthy swaths of damage into those 3 battleships. Also the Kagero. Now that's just a lucky shot. Took 92,000 damage. Potential damage was 1,854,000. Numbers. Yeah, sometimes they come out right, most of the time they don't. And take home almost 9 million credits. Or 1 million credits. Man, I need to get some sleep. Anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Come back and see me for the next one. Probably making a video tomorrow about the most efficient way to get done with the Christmas convoys missions. Anyways, see y'all next time.